Okay, so happy Wednesday, and we're headed over to the DLC with Hobo Fist and Friends. We're only up to 4 people. We're only 2 days, 9 hours. This is the cumulative run for this grouping. It works a little differently than everything else, or at least the campaign stuff. And again, this is standalone. Treasure of the Midnight Isles DLC. It works a little bit differently than it does in the campaign. So, and yes, you can do this in the campaign before you go to Act 4 of the game. You can actually run into the boat in Act 3. You don't have to do it. It's totally optional in the campaign. And again, you can run into it as early as Act 3. And it's a good way to pick up a little bit of experience, some little bit of loot as well. So you don't have to do it, but it's a good distraction if you get bored with doing the regular campaign stuff, or you just have some extra time in your campaign to kill. That'll work. And now having said that, this is our friends. And now Owlcat. When are they going to change this so that they show this undertow at all times? It only shows up when it's paused, but this should be down here all the time. Because they don't tell you when you go onto an island if there's an actual undertow there. But anyway, this one's the arcane undertow, meaning anytime we cast an arcane spell, it summons a little dragon, mana eater, whatever you want to call it, whatever they call it. And it attacks the person who casts the spell. And if you keep casting spells, you summon more and more and more. So that's how that works. They're easy enough to kill, but it's annoying. So anyway, cast. So characters. This party is led by Hobo Fist. We are currently level 4, gonna probably hit level 5 by the end of this particular island we're on. Hobo is an arcane... Sorry, not arcane, Scaled Fist. Scaled Fist monk. So portrait does not match the actual character. Why? Because that's just the way it is. So anyway, and also why monk specifically? We have what is it? Tailwind of Fist. So this is at the beginning of this particular run. You get to pick from 3 different buffs, I guess you want to call them, or effects. And in this case, we went with the Tailwind of Fist, which means all unarmed strikes made by party members gain a +1 bonus to attack rolls and deal an additional damage dice. So, as it says there, if it normally would do 1d4 damage, it actually does 2d4. 1d6 against 2d6, 1d8 against 2d8, etc. So, not a big deal for most classes, but for monks, shifters, shapeshifting druids, pets, it affects all of those. So it's been pretty effective so far. So in this case, Hobo normally is 1d8 damage. In reality, it's 2d8 with all his attack or her attacks. So she got a little bit of a damage potential there. And of course, as a monk, he goes up and up and up with each new swing or throwing of the fist. Okay, so that's Hobo. And then we have Fenny the Brave, our human gendarme, which is a cavalier archetype. And Tailwind of Fist doesn't apply to Fenny, but it does apply to Fenny's horse, Horse the cat. So, in this case, the horse normally does 1d4 damage with the whatever attack it is. What attacks does he have? So he's got a hoof, 2 hoof attacks, and a bite, right? I think that's a bite. Yeah, it's supposed to be a bite. So normally it's 1d4, so that's 2d4. The hooves, 2d6, 2d6. So again, horse can do a fair amount of damage. That works, right? Then we have Ring Sangha. Ring is our halfling ecclesial dirge, aka cleric, and main job is to, of course, heal and do buffs. But I think Ring is trying to turn her into a blaster cleric, meaning damage dealer. We'll see how that goes. And then last but not least for currently is Delma. Delma is an elven eldritch archer, which is a magus archetype, right? And job, shoot stuff with a bow. Not affected by the buffs that the animal and the monk are getting. But arcane archer, it's fun. Okay, so that's our group currently. Why can't your cleric do the party's paperwork? Well, they do it's not necessarily part of their contract, except, well, it is part of the contract, but they never read that part. So they're kind of somewhat surprised when we get back to town and they got to fill out all our tax forms. Anyway, Greg, welcome back. Happy Wednesday. Okay, and we'll pick up more people in the party after we finish this run. We'll have enough, hopefully have enough money to hire at least one more person, one character, because we're still allowed to earn 6, so you don't have to, but it helps. Dizzy. Oh, Dizzy is, I forgot about the ring.
Quick, else we miss all the fun.
Ring went animal domain, so has a pet leopard, Dizzy. It's clerical work for a reason. I know. That's why they have to do it. That's why it's in their contract. But they still don't read the contract, which is the funny part. And then they wonder why. What happened? So anyway, if you're not familiar with how this works, this is kind of like an endless dungeon type deal, where you go from island to island, which is different. You get different type of creatures in each one. The wandering minstrel there.
They choose to stand against me?
It's a trap. And the general idea is to make it through expeditions, level your characters, pick up some mythic points here and there, and then beat up on bosses and, you know, continue on with your life, hopefully, if you survive. Okay, so Dizzy. Dizzy, go chew on the minstrel. Not this turn, though. Oh, we're hurt. When did we get hurt? Hobo. Oh, and Hobo is... we don't know yet for mythic stuff. Oh, Hobo should have this on, though. Hobo has Bark's Gang. Get her armor class 26. Down with the bow stuff. Currently having Ray of Frost go along with that.
Cover me.
Needs a 5, rolls a 2. Happy Wednesday. Technically not a 1. Okay, ring.
Burn. Slice.
Wow. Oh, that's right. Ring's got that killer crossbow. Literally. And then Fanny needs to be able to charge stuff to do a really good amount of damage. Unfortunately, it's not going to work here.
Forwards!
That still works, though. Not a charge, but...
we won't falter!
the charging can be ridiculous. Okay, Dizzy. Get him, Dizzy. Dizzy with the trip. That's why you're in the party. We're trying to charge when we can.
Away, you rascal.
Needs a 6, rolls a 2.
Stab their backs.
Oh, that's right. I forgot these, the cantrips count as arcane spells. It's okay.
I'll loot your corpse.
Hello everyone. My name is Veronica and welcome to Gimpy's Twitch channel. If you are enjoying what you are watching, please click the follow button in the lower right corner of the video screen. That way you will be notified by Twitch when Gimpy goes live. You can also find Gimpy on YouTube where he posts previous episodes and highlights of the stream. Just scroll down under the video screen and click the YouTube button in the About section. Then click the subscribe button to follow. That's it. Please stop saying oops. You are making me look bad.
So that was a trample. And unfortunately trampled Ring's pet kitty, so yeah. Anyway.
We can do it!
It was an accident. It was not intentional at all.
Your time is over.
Now let's see if you do that again. I'll just summon another one, so step away.
Your death awaits.
Wow, doesn't like your ring.
Let the attack commence!
This kid didn't like it either. Okay, so. Gotta remember trample is
No challenge at all.
got a bigger area effect than you think it does. Okay, so junk. Stuff.
You need to get up and step away from the computer. That was really
Shall we
bad.
move?
It wasn't that
We
bad,
shall
really.
move.
Oh, and that's right, the nice little bug. After you do the trample,
Adventures await.
Fanny's gotta hop off the horse. It's a bug that they haven't fixed yet for whatever
This is
reason.
my path.
There we go. So, all fixed. Somewhat.
I crave for adventure.
Okay, that'll work. Looks like we're going this way. It's the Wandering Madman. Wandering
So
Madman.
exciting!
Oh, look. Dagon's Acolyte. Level 7 cleric. A little higher level than us. Only level 4 and all.
I tire of waiting.
But Fenny likes to charge. So, Fenny, when charging, does ×3 damage. Normally it's ×2 for the charge. If you're using certain weapons, right? In this case, spear. But picked up a feat last level that triples the damage. So, not overpowered. No, not really. Of course it has to hit, but still. Look, it's an anchor. Apparently these guys didn't hear any of this noise. Their friend just graphically died and didn't even pay attention.
With grace?
Or notice.
There's something over there!
The problem is going to be getting multiple charges on one target.
I'll make my own legend.
Multiple charge. Wow, look at all the people in this room. Multiple charges on one target. Actually, it's not that hard. That's what the trample's for. Because if you don't kill them, you trample through them, and they get far enough away and they charge back into them. That's what you're supposed to do, I think. Again, we really haven't had a chance to do that yet. Cleric, wizard, barbarian. Kill the wizard. Oh, you got a friend back here, another barbarian. Draconic Fury, cold. As a swift action, you do natural attacks with cold, causing them to do extra 1d6 of cold damage for a number of rounds equal to half her monk level. So that would be 2. Dizzy, the kitty. Help Koba over there.
Cover me!
And ring. Ring doesn't really have any. That's a magic. This is what? Scorching Ray. That's a spell? Oh, that's right. She picks this up because of her domains. Ring went with Green Faith and Animal? No. What? Green Faith Cleric. Fire Domain. Okay, so Animal Domain is from there. And the Fire Domain is what gives her the Scorching Rays. Too bad they're out of range. Oh, there's usually arcane spells too. Gotta be careful. Okay, Hobo. Wizard's the dangerous one.
You offend me.
Miss. Oh, that's right. We're I switch between crane style and pummeling. So we got the crane going. So armor class 30. We can switch the pummeling for the all damage from all hits applied, no damage. Okay, so that's no big deal there. Dizzy, you go cheer on the cleric. No trip, no hit. Okay, down.
Stab their backs.
Okay, now Fanny. Can charge that guy or that guy, or we just charge this guy. See, no problem. Just charge, charge, charge. Watch them all die. And if this guy comes up close, we'll trample him.
Die, die, die!
Attacks of opportunity are awesome, aren't they? So he doesn't want to fight Fanny. Chicken. Ah, the channeling the negative energy. It'll be fine. Okay, Hobo, stay in crane style.
Stand down.
Oh, double kill for Hobo. You don't see that too often on a level 4 monk. Oh, Dizzy's down. Oh, the aura got him.
I'll loot your corpse.
Onwards!
Just run all the way over there and stick him.
We won't falter!
Character seems kind of scary. The horse running at you, biting and trampling you, and the rider ready to impale you. Yeah, the cavaliers are... Oops, I activated that trap. The charging is, again, it's got to be the right weapon, right? If I understand correctly, it's got to be one of the spears. It doesn't really matter when you need popping them for
Easy.
×2 and better damage. I mean, it's not broken at all. And it's not so much the horse. The horse thing is just, you know, the horse is strong because of the buff on this particular, the run that we're doing for this expedition. It's just the monk is just as bad as far as the damage potential. That was good heals.
Come at me, I dare you.
Cavaliers are scary with that charge. That's all.
Your death awaits.
He just took 5 damage, but only uninjured. Get him dizzy. Or not. What was that? Oh, bless.
Burn! Slice! Behead!
So, Ring getting mean with that crossbow. Nice crit.
Away, you rascal.
Punch him, Hobo. Aw. Again, it's 2d8. Doesn't hurt. Yes, get right next to the charge. Just so can you do a 5-foot step and charge? Yes, you can. No, you can't. Why? Trample. If we do the trample, are we gonna hit Ring?
Gimpy is raising money for the National MS Society for the 10th year in a row here on Twitch. Mrs. Gimpy, Mickey, Rocket, and Gimpy will be doing private walks in April and May. They are walking 1 mile for every $1,000 raised, and over $2,000 has been raised so far. If you would like to help with a donation, please visit stompingoutms.org. Thank you.
Yep, thank you, and happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday there on that roll. And attack opportunity are the best. Okay.
Your time is over.
Hobo just punched him right in the face. Another double kill for Hobo. Oh, see that? Hobo just punched him right in the face. How many classes can you have? Can have mopeds? What? You mean mounts? Welcome back in. I just realized it's supposed to be mounts. How many classes? There's quite a few. There's quite a few. You could have a whole party of people on mounts if you really want to. Hell, if you do it right, you could have... Let's see. Yeah, everybody in the party could be on a mount if you really want to do it. You just have to pick the right classes, because not every class gets a mount. It's actually fairly not common. Trying one out for fun. The downside to it, though, is when you have so many people on mounts and stuff, it's hard to click on stuff sometimes because there's just too much going on. And there's also some interesting bugs with mounts where the rider will sometimes be bent like really far forward, as in they're actually into the mount. All you can see is their legs. Are they either bent forward or is it bent backwards? I don't know. But there's some interesting graphical bugs that run up every now and then. It doesn't really affect anything, but it just looks funny. Minstrel, illusionist. Charge the minstrel.
We should move.
I see blood. Blood!
Okay, that charge got messed up.
Let the attack commence!
I'm dizzy. And also some animals get bigger as they level up. Horses don't, but animals like the leopard and the wolf and stuff, they all get bigger as they level up. And there's spells to make them bigger too. Archer on a mount. It doesn't. Well, it does stuff. I mean, it's not that big of a deal. I mean, it is a thing. I mean, you can't do it. It's better for melee people, because when a melee person like Fenny here, the horse is the tank. When they get into melee range, they have to go through the horse before they can hit him. But it does sound cool. It's actually doing that in my campaign earlier. Ruchelet, the succubus, was riding around on a triceratops, which is hilarious. But it works. I mean, there's not, like I said, it works fine. Oh, look, we can trample this guy. Just not this turn. Just not this turn.
We can do it.
Boom, what happened there? Oh, that's right, it screwed up the charge.
Die, die, die!
Playing the bard. Haha, idiot. Oh look, you got tripped. Now we could actually just walk away and let the spell muncher chew on him a little bit. If we really want to. Oh, sharpshooter.
I'll loot your
Let me just kill it,
corpse.
maybe. Okay, Fanny. Charge. No? Why is it doing that? Why is it doing the auto charge right there? That makes no sense. Trample, trample.
Forwards.
So not for some reason it wasn't letting me charge. It wanted me to charge. It was automatically targeting the illusionist when I tried to charge. No idea why.
You offend me. Stand down.
Burn! Slice! Behead!
Good rolls. Awesome rolls. Dumb Archer.
Your death awaits.
Ta-da. Okay. Oh, and I forgot about the charge thing. Or the
I stand
trample.
ready.
Trample bug. Very odd bug.
I don't tolerate rats.
Didn't see you over on the left there. Cultist. Minotaur.
Cover me.
May I see your entrails, please?
Needs 5 rolls, 2 3s. Charge. Good job, Dizzy with the trip. And then Fanning. Exploding Minotaurs everywhere. So 54 damage, no crit. And if you get a crit, then that times 3 becomes a times 4? Or is it times 5? I think it's just times 4. Okay, Hobo.
Away, you
Crush that guy.
rascal.
Ta-da. Music didn't realize we were done fighting. It's a lot of damage. It's a fair amount. It's the Cavalier. It normally does double damage on a charge using the correct weapon. In this case, spear. And if you there's a feat that Fenny picked up last level that makes it times 3 damage. So, seasoned wings and thighs. Oh, we already knew that one. Fluffy boots. Who wants fluffy boots? Bobo's got them. Fanny doesn't. Ring. Or Delm. Oh, Delm's got fluffy boots. Let's do Fanny. Fluffy boots do nothing whatsoever other than look fluffy. Oh, that doesn't go anywhere.
How cute.
No idea what she's calling cute. So move in front of us. Cold Iron Hooked Hammer +1. The first magic weapon we run into, and we don't have anybody to use it.
So
Sorry,
exciting.
technically not our first magic weapon. Ring is using the magic crossbow. Invisible Anchor, this is our save point. Kind of doing kind of an Iron Man thing, sort of, kinda.
Adventures await.
Charge the Hellhound. They breathe fire and stuff. Dead Hellhound. 63 damage. Kim Hobo.
Hello
Crappy
everyone.
damage.
My name is Veronica and welcome to Gimpy's Twitch channel. If you are enjoying what you are watching, please click the follow button in the lower right corner of the video screen. That way you will be notified by Twitch when Gimpy goes live.
Stab their
You can
backs.
also find Gimpy on YouTube where he posts previous episodes and highlights of the stream. Just scroll down under the video screen and click the YouTube button in the About section. Then click the subscribe button to follow.
Your time is
Also, please like and comment on his videos. He won't bite. I promise. That's it. Thanks.
Yep, thank you, and happy Wednesday. Okay, so just picked up, what was it? Newest, so breastplate +1. Hobo doesn't do armor. Fenny does. So regular breastplate. Delm is an arcane caster, so I guess you can do light armor. Chain shirt. Max dexterity, so that's what, 9? Oh, sorry, it's 8. The other one's 8. Guess it doesn't matter. Actually, it does. Already at +5, so no worries. Okay, so that means Fenny gets the breastplate +1. Don't know. So 5 max, 6 max. So again, that's 8. This is 8. Nothing there. Okay. Oh, scam mail. 6 and 3. 7 and 3. Never mind. Okay, on we go. And that's the end of the level. That's gonna be it. So, I forget where we're supposed to get here.
With grace?
Bounty bears endurance. So everyone just got a permanent boost to their constitution. So 4. And this, if we've managed to find this buff again on this particular expedition, that will stack. So could have multiple +4s there. A lot of extra hit points. Off we go. Okay, so we're back. Throwing all the excess stuff into here. Another Guardian +1. Hide Guardian +1. What is the horse wearing currently? Anything? The horse is wearing chain shirt Guardian. That. So let's pull that back out again real quick. Make sure there's nothing the horse can't wear. Or some. Make sure there's something. And anyway. Brain broken. So leather Guardian. Dex is only +2 on the horse right now, so that's better. Because of the armor class 4. +2, so that's 6. This is only 5. And this one is medium, can't wear. So, back in it goes. This is silver buckle. Okay. Oh, we leveled up. We leveled up. Who's awake? Who's awake, or did I make executive decisions? Well, I know Delm's on channel, so we'll level up Delm with the Arcane or Eldritch Archer. Keep calling it Arcane Archer, but it's Eldritch. So we can pick up a feat. Arcane weapon thing, and then make us bonus feat. Weapon focus. Your weapons with a fraction of your power and run around, blah blah blah. And our tree does magic for the purpose of overcoming damage reduction. Okay. every 5 cash levels you possess, it goes by 5+1. Does he have? He's got point blank, precise shot, deadly aim, or is rapid? Should be rapid.
Come
should
on,
be a rapid
you
shot it
pansy.
is. So 2
Get
shots
back
at the
in there
start.
and fight.
And a bonus feat, so weapon focus or deadly aim for a little bit more damage. Spell penetration might not be a horrible thing to do. Weapon focus. Why is it saying these? See, this is telling you what as a regular Magus should be taking, but this is a ranged Magus, and they're not telling you the right stuff. In this case, we want longbow. And spells. So Scorching Ray, Acid Arrow, Armor, Ability Mirror Image, Orb. Blind invisibly outlining invisible things for the duration of the spell, all within the area covered by dust, which cannot be removed and continues to sparkle until it fades. Each round of the end of the turn, blinded creatures may attempt to do more. Okay. Blur, I guess. I'll get another one. Mirror image. Just for defensive reasons. Okay. Anybody else awake? Not yet. Fenny? Hobo? Rain? No?
Adventures are exciting.
Okay. Hobo's next. Level 5 monk. So pick up a feat. Purity of body, so immunity to all diseases. And style strike. Fenny's awake? Okay. Since Fenny's awake, we'll do Fenny next.
This is my path.
So, staying with the Cavalier. Get a feat, level, and banner. Gendarme, okay. Okay, what feat should we get you? Safari Power Attack, Spirited Charge, Mounted Combat, Trample. Let's see, what would be good for you? Bull Rush, you don't need Bull Rush when you have Trample. Cleave? Cleave is only going to help you once after, if a charge fails, sort of, kinda. History of Terrors. Humans with 18 plus 2 racial bonus and saving throws resist mind effect. Yeah, whatever. Improved initiative. Improved initiative so you can charge first. If that happens. Dominable amount. Once per round, when your mount fails a saving throw, you can make a mobility check. Your mount makes it save if your mobility check result is greater than DC. It's not a horrible thing to have for your mount. Outflanking, though. Eventually have the horse and you outflanking each other, so when crits happen, bad things really happen for them. Outflank? Okay, outflank. Keep in mind the horse is probably not going to be able to get it for another level or two, so, but other people in the party can still have it. But eventually the horse will get it. We just got to remember to... Well, the horse has already got the intelligence requirement, so... Ability, perception. So just make sure our Outflank is not available. I'm pretty sure it isn't. It is not.
Gimpy is raising money for the National MS Society for the 10th year in a row here on Twitch. Mrs. Gimpy, Mickey, Rocket, and Gimpy will be doing private walks in April and May. They are walking 1 mile for every $1,000 raised, and over $2,000 has been raised so far. If you would like to help with a donation, please visit stompingoutms.org. Thank you.
Yep, thank you. So for your horse, weapon focus, bite or hoof. They're saying bite, but you only get 1 bite attack. You get 2 hoof attacks. So I don't know why they're saying bite over hoof. That doesn't make any sense. But I think they get 2 hoof attacks. Pretty sure they do. But even then, the hoof does more damage than the bite anyway. Bite is only 1d4. The hoof is 1d6 or 1d8. So again, hoof is better. I don't know why they're promoting the bite. I don't need that because you can get that automatically. Is toughness taken? Dodge. Toughness is just giving you more hit points. But it's there. So, plus 3 hit points. For every hit dice beyond 3, you gain an additional 1 hit point. If you have more than 3 hit dice, you gain plus 1 hit points whenever you gain a hit die, such as when you gain a level. So in this case, you would come up with 5 extra hit points at this point. Because you get 3 for the initial, and then 1 for every level, past 3rd, which is only 2. So, 5 extra hit points at this point. Toughness is questionable. It's always questionable. It's a shame, but you would think it'd be a little bit better. Because early in the game, sure, 5 hit points is huge, but once you get up to level 10 and stuff, you're getting hit so hard anyway, 5 hit points, or 10 hit points isn't going to save you. Not usually. It's a hoof. Excuse me. Ring, are you awake?
Friendship lasts forever.
Is Ring awake? Because I don't know really what Ring wants to do. I know he wants to do the Celestial Thurge, but how the build's supposed to go, I have no idea. Okay, so Hobo. Hobo's got Weapon Finesse, Pummeling Style. Getting Purity of Body, and Style Strike. But Hobo. Don't need armor. Combat reflexes. Attacks of opportunity per turn. Oh, the Crane Wing. So when fighting defensively with at least 1 hand free, you gain plus 4 dodge bonus AC against melee attacks. If a melee attack misses you by 4 or less, you lose a dodge bonus, blah blah blah. So, Crane Wing for now. Oh, outflank. Let's get that first. Defensive spin. The monk spins about, compounding his foe. If the attack hits, this monk gains plus 4 bonus. If the attack hits, the monk gains plus 4 dodge bonus AC against any attacks made by the target. Leg sweep. Defensive spin.
The world is full of wonder.
The road calls me. I'll take the bait.
Okay, I don't see a Ring anywhere. Ring, I think, fell asleep on us. Ring was saying he was barely awake as it was, so hopefully I'm not going to screw this up too much. Okay, so I have Selective Channel, Spell Penetration, stuff. Boon Companion, no problem. This is what we want. Make the kitty better. Basically bumps the kitty up to the same level as the Ring. So, kitty's gonna level up a little bit. The bully. Bully. Weapon finesse, weapon focus, fight combat reflexes, dodge. dodge. Initiative. That's the tricky part. Do we want weapon finesse for this? I don't remember if this is what you want or not. Weapon focus claws on a bad deal. Yeah, do that. Not my fault. Not my fault. Okay, and then we want the intelligence up to 3 so you can get outflank at level 7. Or actually, it's level 8, isn't it? Or is it 7? Yeah, it'd be level 7. Weapon finesse. Let's check real quick. So, kitty. Dexterity is at 25, so actually weapon finesse is gonna be for the leopard. Because it goes from plus a 6 here. This is from base attack bonus and strength, so we want to go to dex for there. I think that's correct. I think leopards are one of the few animal pets that you want to do weapon finesse with, because most are their strength gets better faster than the dexterity. But in this case, I'm sure it'll be fine. Now Kitty's got a plus 11 to hit instead of what was it, plus 6. That's a big difference. So that works. Okay. So spell books, none for the monk, no for the gendarme. Cleric, oh look at all the spells. It's level 3s. Soothing mud, fireball, stinking cloud, fireball. Can you do multiple fireballs? Yes, you can. Argon's aura. Prayer. Don't do that. Magical vestments. Light poison communal is a big one. Resist energy communal. Put 2 of these, just in case. Again, right now they're not super useful because they only last for 10 minutes. So that's no big deal. So 10 minutes is good. I thought it was 1 minute per level for some reason. I always think that's 1 minute per level. It should be. Anyways, the ring's good. And Dome's got spells too. Mirror image, just in case we need that. Okay, so that's our group. Okay.
I tire of waiting.
Give me a horse. On we go. Okay, so this is where we currently are. We're going to go down here and get time to throw money around. So talk to a merchant to buy stuff. Get rid of the stuff that we're carrying, but we have to load up on everything first. Everything we've thrown into the chest. Oh, we're going to do the peril rating up here for more experience. It'll be a tougher fight though. Sure, why not? I'm sure it'll be fine. Of course there's someone on the road, why wouldn't there be?
Let's shred them!
And friggin' fireball to open up, jerk. Get him, kitty. Look dizzy. Good trip. Good kill. So Dizzy is gonna be a monster now.
At first I said, no, I can't, too dangerous. Then I insisted, but I should, I need that to survive. Then I argued agreed to do it.
How we?
It's so hard to decide.
Hello everyone. My name is Veronica and welcome to Gimpy's
see.
Twitch channel. If you are enjoying what you are watching, please click the follow button in the lower right corner of the video screen. That way you will be notified by Twitch when Gimpy goes live. You can also find Gimpy on YouTube where he posts previous episodes and highlights of the stream. Just scroll down under the video screen and click the YouTube button in the About section. Then click the subscribe button to follow. Also, please remember that YouTube wants you to like and comment on his videos. Thanks.
Yep, thank you. And we got lucky there with our religion check during the camp, so the corruption of the abyss did not really affect us on the rest, which is good. We got a good roll.
Time to shine.
Okay, continue on. Continuing on. Okay, game saved. So this is a treasure island, stuff. So we got a door. He gave us a save point already. It saves when you enter the island, by the way. So it's kind of incredibly redundant. And magic device. Loot first.
Oh, I failed, didn't I?
Failed.
How cute!
Okay, what are we fighting on this island? Tooth of Hunger Moon, so wolves. The werewolves, more than likely.
I stand ready.
Get them.
They choose to stand against me?
Oh, the charge broke. God, I hate when that happens. And for some reason, the trample button disappears. Trample. Maybe that worked. So, trampled that one, got away from this one. It'll be fine.
We won't falter.
Die, die, die!
Got to see if we have a undertow here. Guess we'll find out this way. Make sure, see if they don't have any resistance to cold. Nope. Okay.
I'll loot your corpse.
Okay, hobo.
You offend me.
So close. Getting dizzy. Good job, Dizzy. And a werewolf off somewhere. There he is. Can't charge back there, but can do a trample going this way. And he stopped the trample.
Strike with all your might.
That's bad. It's not good.
Burn, slice, behead.
Your death awaits.
Good rolls. Good rolls everywhere.
Stand down.
Oh, come on. Happy Wednesday for Hobo. Getting dizzy. Come on. Apparently we can't roll over 10s anymore. Trample. There we go. Didn't take any damage, but he's on the ground at least.
May I see your entrance, please?
Kill ring.
Cover me.
Stupid werewolves and their damage resistance. Get them, Hobo.
Away, you rascal.
Hobo's got the magical fists.
Your time is over.
So does Dizzy. Dizzy actually doesn't, not yet. So, rings. Armor class is 28 against this one in particular. Like that. Isn't she doing the spinning too? Supposed to get extra armor class for that, I thought. Charge. No charge. Let's do a little bit closer, and now can we charge? Nope.
We can do it.
Let the attack commence.
Kick it down, go a little closer, shoot.
Stab their backs.
Damage is damage. This is not. Okay, Hobo. Beat him to death.
You offend me.
Just like that. Oh, Hobo doesn't have,
No time for idling.
how long does this last? 10 minutes per level, so that should last a while.
Easy.
Oh yeah,
Adventures await.
trampling bug. It's not bad. Okay. Oh, that's right. The wolves we have to skin. Or not.
So exciting.
There's the door. And open. First is direwolf with hungry mood, direwolf with hungry mood. So,
We should move.
this could be ugly. We'll find out.
Time to rob them of their treasures.
It doesn't rob me of the charge, which it did. I don't know why that happens. Poor dog. Okay, down. Oh, did I screw that up? Oh, I was supposed to put that on auto, and then that would do the scorching ray and the thing.
I'll loot your
I
corpse.
think that's how it's supposed to work. Can you charge this time? No. Trample. No trample either? Come on.
Forwards!
Die, die, die!
Dizzy's so mean.
Your death awaits.
Close. So that was a wasted charge. That was only times 2. So why wasn't it times 3?
Stand down.
Hello Gimpy, it is time to take a break.
Timing.
Go get some more water while you are up. Your next break is in 1 hour.
After we loot this stuff. So the door's over there. Make sure there's nothing else in the room.
With grace
Oh shit, there is. Okay then. So, we'll pause here. Let's get resituated just in case. Okay, so. Gonna get up, stretch my legs, get some water. Be back in a few minutes. If you've been watching the stream for any length of time, I suggest do the same. Anyway, be back shortly. Enjoy the dog video.